Hey, yo, what we're saying is your boy AJ, and we are back because we have, as you've seen in one of the summon videos just a couple of days ago, we did manage to pull the brand new Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO. Well, it's a Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue VEGITO that transforms into VEGITO, but it's a VEGITO. That is what really matters here. This is the first VEGITO summonable one we've had really since, I think, the worldwide celebration 3 years ago, when it was the Majin Buu Saga Vegeta, Super VEGITO, sorry. This is finally the first representation of Vegito we've had since like 2020, and a lot of people have been a bit upset about this guy. I'm neither here or there about it. I'm not saying that like he's amazing, like best in the game. Can be, potential's there, can be, but definitely does have its flaws. But what unit doesn't have its flaws? One thing I will say though is this leader skill is probably the best leader skill in the game, if I'm being 100% honest. Battle of Fate, Future Saga, Power Beyond Super Saiyan is the 170s. Realm of Gods or Time Travelers is the 30%, and then any other unit you can, that's super class, you can just bring. So you can bring Bulma, and Bulma is a god on this team pretty much. This is turn 2, so obviously what you saw the intro going into this turn. So I did get Bulma's active, well, not her active skill, her support up last turn, so support is up for this turn, linked with this blue VEGITO, who probably could get caught. It's a good job there's no attacks in the middle there. So this guy, let's just have a quick gander. So to fuse, we need to be 70% HP or less, starting from the 5th turn when there's a Future Saga category ally in the same Future Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, or Future Saga enemy starting from the 7th turn. So if you have a Future Saga character, it's the 7th turn from this character appearing. So right now, turn 2, the first time I can really get this is like turn 7, turn 9, sorry, if it is that restriction. But if we get the less than 70% HP, it will be turn 7 pretty much. So transformation condition is a little bit iffy, but these guys do get guard for 4 turns from the start turn. So obviously from this turn till turn 6, and they kind of want you to have the guard and then transform into Vegito the following turn, but sometimes you can't really do that. That's the problem. And then what else? 100% defense with that 4 turns as well. Key 3, attacking defense 100. Additional key per key sphere obtained, pretty much. Type key sphere. Additional attacking defense 50%, and attack effective against all types when in the realm of gods category enemy, which we have in this Goku Black and Zamasu. Additional defense 150 and high chance of evading in slot 1. And then additional attacking defense, additional attack 100 and defense 50, sorry, I'm all over the place, not gonna lie. And launches additional attack as a high chance of becoming a super as a 2nd or 3rd, but then you launch a guaranteed super when it's 20 key or more. So let's go ahead, let's just put him in, we'll have him in slot 1, obviously because this Vegito, I'm a bit scared about putting him in slot 1. This is the, what is this? This is the Divine Will Mortal something of another. We did get 20 key with mine, so mine, as you can see here, he is 55%. Mine, I have been working on the links, he's relatively almost there. I think once the keys reset, I'll pretty much have him almost done. The friend is pretty much the same amount level, less on the links, but obviously same 55% as well. They got more additional, so combo, yeah, level 5 additional, one dodge. Level 6 HP, really? Okay, fair enough. I've gone for like 12 additional 1 crit, just because I think the only reason it's got the crit is because of this one down here. But obviously having that additional or dodge, I reckon, is the way to go with this guy. But let's just go ahead and get underway. So in this first turn, there's dodge, nice. In this first turn, they do have 150% defense as well as the 130%, I think it is, from start turn, or 100%. And then as well, they do have the 100% defense from being in the intro animation condition as well. The only thing I would say about this portion of the unit, so the Goku and Vegeta portion, I would wish that, because they stack defense on their 18 key and then stack attack on their 12 key. Now if you get an additional super, you're getting your 12 key constantly. So if you get like 3 additionals, that's 3 12 keys. What they could have done to make this guy a lot better and for people to like him probably a little bit more, swap them around so that they stack defense on their 12 and attack on their 18, or just go crazy with it and give them attack and defense stacking on both of their super attacks. Why not? This could be a bit. Let's just do this. So that's one of the main things that people have kind of said is a really bad flaw with that unit, is just absolutely no. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they should be alright. It's the anti unit, they should be good. But yeah, them stacking attack on their 12 is a little bit of an issue. The same problem occurred when we had the full power freezer for worldwide. Was it 2 years ago now? 3 years? I can't remember. 2 years ago, I think, when it was full power freezer and Namek Goku. Namek Goku's actually in a decent place in terms of the stacked defense on his 12. So if you got a couple of additional super attacks, it was a couple of additional defense stacks. But Frieza had the unfortunate condition, the same thing that this Goku and Vegeta have, which, yeah, I mean, it can be unfortunate, but it can also be worked around as well. Like I said, if I was to just if I could fix one thing about the Goku and Vegeta portion, it would be make them stack attack and defense on both 12 and 18 keys, so no matter what, you're getting attack and defense stacking. But once they transform into VEGITO, they are pretty much in God mode, not gonna lie. Even if they are 55%, I have tried them out a couple of times. I've not tried them out too many times since I've pulled them. Mainly I've been link leveling with them, trying to get them as close to 10 as possible. Yeah, not taking much damage there. This is probably one of the best stages as well to showcase like super type units in and stuff like that, because this Zamasu is pretty much immortal. Not the Dokkan event. I know the Dokkan event is a thing. I know you can do that, but this Zamasu in this current, at the moment, is the last stage of the Divine Will challenge event sort of thing. This Zamasu is pretty much immortal and can't die, so you can just pretty much do this and just kind of roll with it. Okay, so this is their second turn of being on rotation now, so I want to try and get Bulma support if I can as well. I definitely need some stacks and stuff with you, because you are, I mean, with Bulma support, just about. Ooh, okay, that was close. Just about. Yeah, so Bulma's support on this team is absolutely godly. No pun intended, but what is it? 39% attack and defense. All allies keep us free in 37% for 2 turns with 5 or more keys. Bulma's one of them units that I always forget the numbers, like what she actually buffs. There we go, so that should be quite a decent amount of buffs. Don't forget they're still guarding as well, so that's pretty good. If we take some damage here, it's fine, because the next time they come back around, we'll then be able to transform into VEGITO. And then you'll see Big Daddy mode. So yeah, we've had two defense stacks with the 18 keys, 2 attack stacks. Can we get an additional? I think if we do get an additional, that would be okay. We didn't, but if we did, that would have been the hidden potential additional. This VEGITO Blue actually has made a little bit of a comeback with this VEGITO, because of the fact that he does stack attack and defense, which is probably what this Goku Vegeta should have done. Like this, right now, godly for this VEGITO. Plus I think in his passive he gets attack per attack performed as well, or attack and defense per attack performed. So he should actually, I mean, it doesn't actually look like we're going to take much damage, and next turn we're going to have, the Year 5 LR transform. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so we are kind of cooking at this rate. So what I'm going to do, do I want to do that, or do I want to put them there? The only thing I'm going to get Super Saiyan, really. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's put them there. Let's Goku Vegeta in the back, the friend one. I'm just going to let them rock out there. I don't really want to get same type orbs, because getting same type orbs just means that you are going to get your Dokkan attack quicker. And if you get your Dokkan attack, obviously you are going to probably finish the Goku Black off. This is similar actually to the Dokkan event. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. The Super Beam there is so nice. Yep, Zamasu does the infinite heal. This event is, the way this is laid out, with Zamasu being immortal and fighting Goku Black as well, similar to, I think it's one of the Goku Black Dokkan events. This is pretty much the same thing, where obviously he's invincible, but you don't really, if you get Dokkan attack in the Dokkan event, he's pretty much dead. But in this event, I mean, a Dokkan attack thing, Goku Black might survive, which means you get the chance to keep on building up to another Dokkan attack. I could maybe float off this unit next turn. Next time these guys come back around, I could have done that, actually this turn. Float them off, have them stand by the next time they come back around, which will be probably only be able to transform into VEGITO, and we could have got the attack buff. But it might do well actually seeing VEGITO without the attack and defense buff. I don't know if the Yuri LR give, GT Duo give defense, I'm not too sure, I'm not 100% sure. Triple super from the friend one, that's pretty nice, But like I said, that's only attack stacks. The numbers on this unit are, I think, what people are really, like, wailing about. So, like, a worldwide celebration unit hitting numbers like 3 million and stuff like that, I can get why people are a bit upset about that. I can understand, but the way I see it, like, people have been wanting this for a while. People have been wanting a unit that doesn't just blurts everything away so they can build their units up, and now they have it, and it seems like they don't want it. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna actually pop a Whis here, because I'm not gonna lie, 280k defense on this VEGITO Blue. I am scared of that Zamasu super attack right there, if that is a super attack. That, to me, that looks a bit menacing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop an Icarus actually. Pop an Icarus, and we'll have you get the STR orbs, and then the Gogeta in the end can get whatever really, because he's gonna dodge all those attacks in the end, and he's gonna super attack. So, you know, be what it be. Watch the Zamasu not super attack now. I think, yeah, the next time, I think what we'll do, we'll transform mine. We'll transform my Goku Vegeta, because it has the higher links and stuff like that. The friend one will come back round, and I will be able to transform them. But I think we'll transform mine. We're up to 6.3 actually is pretty decent for a 55% unit. The additional regular attack, then the additional, I think, was that the hidden potential additional? I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure if that's hidden potential. Yeah, I think, yeah, there was no need to pop the Icarus really. These year 5 LRs just gives us so much key, man. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Gogeta, yeah, Gogeta's gonna go ham here. But the way this is panned out, so if you guys remember when we got the Super VEGITO, the one I mentioned at the start of the video, the Majin Buu Saga one, we did get that roughly around the when we got that. Guess who came like a couple of months later? Gogeta, Super Gogeta. So I personally do think we will get, probably for Tanabata, or I don't know, something down the line next year, something like that. Maybe like New Year or something, I don't know, could be anything. We will probably get this version, but Gogeta Blue. So like a transforming, perfect. A transforming Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie that transforms into Gogeta Blue. I mean, we still don't have a standalone Gogeta Blue, but it is what it is. We'll probably get a standalone Vegeta Blue, I don't know, 10th anniversary. That's what I'm thinking right now. 9th anniversary, obviously, I mean, well, it depends obviously what they do with the Global and JP Sync. We've still got that to worry about yet, but hey ho. The damage here is actually pretty deep. I mean, either way, I think we should be able to transform to VEGITO next turn. This is what I'm on about though, because like, how often really do fights go this long in like Redstone or anything like that? You don't really want fights to go this long. It's nice that the fight goes this long. This one anyway. Does got me thinking though that like they are probably going to give us some form of really long, difficult content. Like a fighting legend or a legendary like Zamasu event would cook right now. Like just imagine having like. Well, the way they'd run it is probably like, it'll be like Zamasu and Gowasu, or maybe like Gowasu, Zamasu and Gowasu. That's hard to say. Then like Goku Black, but in the Kai clothes. Then like Goku Black and Zamasu. Then like Rose Goku Black, then Fusion Zamasu, and then I don't know, something else. Yeah, here we go. So we can transform the boy. Okay, so you can see here, literally like 346k defense of stacking. Which, I mean, I wouldn't trust him in slot. I mean, he gets the extra defense in slot 1, obviously, that is good. And there's a high chance to dodge, sorry, in slot 1. So, I mean, a gambling man would put these guys in slot 1 in this situation. But I don't know. Let's just transform Vegito and let's see what this boy can do. Yeah, there we go. Straight away starting with like 6 links. This is why I obviously had this guy. Because sharing 6 links is pretty nice. 486k defense he goes up to now. Obviously that's with the extra stat buffs in his passive. So when he transforms into Vegito, Ki +5 and 250% attack and defense. That alone is pretty good. Additional 2 Ki per type Ki sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types. Reduce damage received by 30% before attacking. So it's slot 1 ideal because you get an extra damage reduction of 20% as well. That's conditional obviously after you do your attack. So 50% before you attack, once you attack 20%. So slot 1 is pretty good for this guy. High chance of evading any attack and launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super as a first attacker in a turn. Launch an additional super attack and medium chance of launching an additional super attack as a second or third attacker in a turn. And then launch an additional super attack when activating the active skill or Ki is 20. So you can pretty much get this guy like 4-5 supers a turn plus the active skill with 50% damage reduction before he attacks, with 20% damage reduction after that, and a high chance to dodge. Yeah, Vegito is daddy. Vegito is literally daddy. That's pretty sus, but it's what it is. This, I don't think this has been talked about much as well. This 18 Ki buff raises superclass allies defense by 50 for 1 turn. That is insane. For these guys, for the other Goku and Vegeta and the Vegito, this is going to be insane because Vegeta's going to shoot up to about 600k before he attacks. This Goku and Vegeta are going to shoot up to about 500k before they attack. Yeah, when this guy comes out, he is absolutely insane. It's just getting to it. The active skill will probably do it. So it can be activated when HP 50% or less, or when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. So sometimes you probably have low HP to be able to transform into Vegito, and then you have that low of HP, you can just do the active skill straight away, and then you can dodge all attacks in that turn. Need I say more? Need I say any more whatsoever? We're still going to go ahead and target some muscle here just to see. I'm just curious what we can do here. So turn 1 with Vegito. 8.3. So I don't think there's no boomer support up. I mean, he is going to obviously do he's probably going to do 2 or 3 supers just to let you know. There's the 1 additional 5.8. Yeah, I can see why some people may be a little bit upset by that, but I think you got to bear in mind that it's not really. I mean, me personally, I would rather a unit release that does attack stats like this, but their defensive utility is off the charts. Like, this guy has stupid damage reduction, can dodge. 9.5 for that G, okay. Yeah, I'd rather a unit come out and have low attack stat, but have stupidly good defensive abilities, which this Vegito does. Is it Vegito? Yeah, okay, we took a bit from that. Which means though we can do the active skill next turn, and I'll probably finish it off with that as well. I can't get over how that looks, by the way. I'm just saying that 18 key with the Kamehameha and Final Flash. The little, like the frame, or like the bit where they collide, the Kamehameha and Final Flash collide, and it's shooting up in the air. Looks a bit sus. Looks a bit sus, not gonna lie. Okay, so what do we do here? I mean, let's just do this. I mean, I don't see why not. Yeah, let's just do this. I mean, I don't really need to get like stupid amounts of orbs with these guys, because they're gonna do pretty decent damage anyway. I mean, unless like, I doubt it, but unless like this Vegito eats a super attack and gets absolutely like mollywopped, I don't know. yeah. You can see why. Like, I don't even think this is like a super optimal team either. This is like basically a team I revolved around the new Vegito by bringing like the Boomer support and bringing like bringing the tech Easy A Vegito Blue that like people kind of cast to one side. This isn't super optimal, but it's still stupidly good. I would argue that Zamasu over Vegito Blue. Well, Zamasu is a better unit overall, I would say, because of the Goku and Vegeta part of the Vegito being a little bit flawed. But the leader skill for this Vegito is just stupid. And if only there was like an extreme version of Bulma, like, I know there's Chilai, I know people want to say that Chilai is on the team, but Chilai is no Bulma. She's no Bulma. And Bulma's gonna be, I think Bulma's gonna be back on this rotation entry, and we're gonna we're gonna hit some numbers, boy. We're gonna hit some numbers. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna look a bit crazy right here. What I might do, so obviously he gets like extra attacks and stuff if you put him in slot 2, the Vegito. I mean, okay, I thought I was gonna like killers or something then, I'm gonna say. Yeah, so we can do Bulma's active and we can do Vegito's active. So what I might do here, put him in slot 2, do his active on Zamasu, activate Bulma's support once we get to her orb selection. Yeah. This is GG's, and also let me just cook. There we go, so now he guaranteed dodges. So what we're going to do here, we're going to, obviously, let's target Goku Black now. Target Goku Black. Do this, do that. Get a nice little healers, and then let's pop a little bit of Boomer as well. Here we go. So Bulma's active skill, I mean, I can't remember exact numbers, but 17 attack and defense, and then 7 key. So if we didn't have much key, we'd be you know, it'll be pretty decent. But there you go, let's get all these as well. So nice heals. Yeah, pretty much full HP. Vegito's going to dodge every single attack in this first slot. And 9.8, okay. I mean, could be better, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this is Vegito Blue in Cook mode. This is Cook mode right here. Cook, C-O-O-K, not C-U-C-K. Don't look that up. Do yourself a favour. Don't look that up. I mean, do we even finish Goku Black in this? I don't know. I mean, we might do. I mean, if we don't, I'll just pop year 5 LRs. I'll pop their actives. I've got the Hidden Potential edition as well, but it wasn't a super. It wasn't a super. I mean, this Vegito Blue could come through for us. I do think though, yeah. I think he's pretty much gonna wrap this up for us. Oh, maybe not. Okay, fair enough. I do think that this Vegito Blue, the brand new AGL one, I think he is very, very, very dupe dependent. 100%. You can't really run this guy without dupes. Well, you can. Like I do, but like you can't like run this guy slot 1 as Goku and Vegeta without dupes. Like once their guard runs off, if you have them like 100% and you have some decent luck, there we go, things up. If you had some decent luck and stuff like that, maybe I should turn off the thingy because I don't want to go to the end screen because I know it's going to start playing copyright music. We don't really want that. Yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Like I say, very, very, very solid unit, I would say. The Goku Vegeta portion does let it down a little bit, but once you transform into Vegito, there is so much defensive viability there that you don't really need to worry about hitting like 20 million attack or something like that, because you're doing like 4 supers and each of them are doing at least 7 mil attack stat. So you're probably hitting roughly about 28 million over the turn, if you know what I mean. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. Let me know what you guys think about this Vegito Blue. I'm going to go ahead and get myself out of here. I know I did just say that, but my brain is quite fuzzled. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know where I'm going with this. Peace.